Today, I want to give you 3 tips that are really going to change the way your team run hybrid meetings. One of the biggest challenges that I see with hybrid meetings is that virtual or remote participants end up being left out. They're not asked to engage, share their ideas. Oftentimes, they have questions that they feel they can't ask because everybody's talking in a meeting room. So, how do we level that playing field? Well, the first tip I want to share with you is to have a hybrid champion. A hybrid champion is responsible for ensuring that the engagement between office based team members and virtual team members is on par. A hybrid champion will make sure that the technology in the room is set up correctly. And they'll also make sure that the virtual participants have a dedicated space where they can ask questions and ensure that they can be seen by people in the room, that they can be heard. Oftentimes, I see so many technical issues where remote team members can't actually hear what's happening in the office. So, a hybrid champion really is there to make sure that the playing field is level. And I would recommend that they're assigned before the meeting actually starts. The second thing that I recommend is to ensure that virtual participants engage first. So if you're moving to a discussion point, if you're moving to ideas and sharing different perspectives or questions, ask the people on the screen first. You should really have 2 screens set up, especially if you're sharing a presentation, so that a presentation can be on one screen and virtual participants can be on another. That way, we're able to read body language of the virtual participants to understand, do they have a question? Do they want to speak up? So making sure that those things are set up is really, really pivotal. The next thing and the final thing I want to leave you with today, which is a really important foundational aspect of hybrid teams, is knowing where others are working from. This is going to be pivotal when it comes to being able to set up effective hybrid meetings. After all, sometimes we want a meeting in the office with key stakeholders that, it's a really important agenda. We want to get a lot out of it and we require everybody there in person. Now, if we want to go set up that meeting and we don't know where people are working from, we're going to waste a lot of time. So if we all have our calendars updated with the location of where we're working from each day, that makes it easier for facilitators to set up that meeting and know what the agenda and the flow of the meeting is going to be depending on where people are working. So that's it in terms of how to run more effective hybrid meetings for your team. My name is Shauna Moore. I am a remote and hybrid team performance coach that specializes in coaching holistic approaches to working in more flexible ways and supporting you in really creating flexible structures and processes and cultures for the long term. If you're interested in knowing more, don't forget to hit subscribe and feel free to leave your comments below. What are your hybrid team challenges? I'm more than happy to answer those over video. Thanks for listening.